Hello, good morning. How is everyone? Happy Sunday. Good morning, Tomcat. How are you? How did you sleep? Did you sleep up? Did you sleep down? Left, right? All around? Like a bearded baby? Wanting food, puking every 20 minutes, and crying all night? That doesn't sound like a good night, Matt. If I'm honest. Goodness me. Yes? rough night. It's a rough night. Oh my. Good morning, B. How you doing? How the heck are you? How did you sleep, B? Did you sleep well? Oh my. You slept heckin' great? Excellent. Good to hear. That's great to hear. Did you sleep standing up, lying down, on your left, on your right? How do you sleep? I'm an on my side kind of guy. Pretty chill, pretty relaxed. All these SpongeBob emotes being added. I love them. The Krabs dance is amazing. Look at him go. Look at him go. I can hear the sound of his little feet going across the floor. Love it. We're going to play SpongeBob today. Threw on over the garden wall and made a tea and snuggled into all the blankets. I'm a side sleep person. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, very nice. The side is probably the most common, right? I would imagine. Over the garden wall, though. That's huge. I love that. Over the garden wall is incredible. It's incredible. Did you just start from the beginning and watch until you fell asleep? Did you watch it all? Did you watch, like, the first episode or two? That signals the beginning of Halloween for me. So I need to I watch Over the Garden Wall at a very specific time of the year, but I like hearing that other people are watching it because it's great. Everybody should watch Over the Garden Wall. It's so good. We're going to play Battle for Bikini Bottom today. It's likely not going to be an 8-hour stream, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to go for the magnet today. I think we're probably just going to check it out and do a normal stream today because I'm tired and I've got lots of other stuff to do to get ready for this week. We're going to be starting our new schedule this week as well. You've hit the upper limit of emotes. Oh, excellent. Love it. You can't add anymore? Is that what the issue is? Now we've got to pick and choose what ones get to join. Not the time of year for it, but I wasn't feeling Adventure Time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. It's nice to have options. Nice to be able to swap over to something else to relax in bed with. Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of the pirate ones can come out of there after today. I mean, once you add a few, if you don't see them ever being used in chat, you can get rid of them, right? Like Cat Jam and Vibe and Crab Please, like those ones. We use those a lot. The fish, ooh. Those are like some most used ones, but I can't see us using 50 emotes all the time, you know? Some of them are never thought of or like never used, so it's good to rotate. Try some new ones out after you take some old ones out, you know? Yeah, a cull. A cull is a good idea. We'll cull the ones that we haven't used and maybe add a few more to try to introduce them into the stream culture. But yeah, we've got new schedule coming out this week. So you're gonna see less of me, but more of me, hopefully. I'm sure you've all noticed that from January onward, I've been canceling streams left, right, and center during the weekdays because I'm just exhausted. I'm too tired. I don't have the energy. Had a bad day at work. Don't feel like streaming. That's been happening all too frequently, and I'm gonna try to plan my schedule around that now. So we're gonna keep the 3-hour slot on Monday. We're gonna keep doing that. That'll be reserved for Ass and Sass on Mondays. Once Pokemon is over, we'll probably end up doing Ass and Sass on Mondays again for 3 hours. But I will probably also, even though we don't do Ass and Sass, I will probably also still do a 3-hour stream on Mondays. Tomorrow might be a different story. We will see. But for the most part, I think Mondays for 3 hours or so, you'll see me. And then after Monday, you're not going to see me you're not going to see me again until Friday, okay? We'll be back on Friday. I'll be streaming TTT every second Friday, but every regular Friday, I'll probably just do a regular 3-hour stream of whatever I'm playing at the time. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be reserved for either a short stream in the morning, a short stream in the evening, or like a long day stream where it's like some sort of event or a challenge or like a Zelda run or something like that, right? Also, if we do Park Day on Saturdays and stuff, I'll be able to do a short stream in the morning before we go, or do a short stream in the afternoon after we get back. So Park Days on Saturdays and Sundays are still totally viable. And of course Sundays, same thing. We'll either do a short stream in the morning, short stream in the evening, or an all-day event on Sunday kind of thing. But for now, it's just Pokemon Sunday mornings. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday are going to be my new stream days, which I'm hoping is a nice balance. Because just trying to stream after work has just been hell in a handbasket lately. So we're gonna give that a go, because hopefully I'm streaming less, but hopefully I will cancel less streams, so therefore it will translate into more. Does that make sense? So that's what I'm hoping for. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Instead of trying to force myself to stream all the time, you know? Now, that's not to say that on a Wednesday, if I'm feeling fun and fancy-free, that we won't do a 3-hour stream on a surprise Wednesday kind of thing. I might jump in with Mel and Rogue for their Minecraft series on Wednesdays every now and then from time to time to say hi. Anything could happen. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works out. I knew that this schedule that we're doing now wasn't going to stick around very long. I don't know why it took me this long to update it. But we tried it for 6 months. It didn't really work for me. I don't know if it worked for you guys, but it didn't really work for me, so it's time for a change. We're gonna do some Swells giveaways today. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel today. It's the final Final day of final day of Pirate Week. Use your channel points. Get your name on the wheel. Win yourself some pirate swalls. This is the last time they're going to be available. So check them out. We'll do the wheel. We'll do the wheel today. And yeah, get some hunks in here too. Let's do a big hunk. I've never played this game before.
What the fuck, Richard?
Yeah, Richard. That's what I'm asking myself too. I just don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's do a SpongeBob. Let's do a SpongeBob. Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well, B. Appreciate it.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula.
Okay.
If Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well.
Who's gonna buy his burgers?
With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see.
Why is he standing on that lever? That makes me nervous.
Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
Good checklist.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello?
Instantly not obedient. That's amazing.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh no! He had the other lever.
No, wait! But I'm your
Karen?
master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
My good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I
It
keep
is
getting
loud,
the
yeah.
racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
His
Yeah,
eyes are so
these
realistic.
Unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say
He's gonna
the
think he-
magic wishing words and
He's
shake
gonna
the
think he
magic
summoned all the
wishing
robots.
shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this
So now
will
it's
work?
okay.
Sure! Last week,
Very
I only
good.
had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa!
Hi, son.
Gary,
Good morning,
did
son.
you do that?
Meow. Hi, Gary. Son, happy Sunday. Welcome to
Gary. It sure
SpongeBob.
looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and
Meow.
talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
I could imagine so. Explore the kitchen. Explore the bedroom. Explore the attic. Explore the closet. There's a golden spatula. Okay. Options. That should be better. Collectibles. I know. I didn't expect collectibles. This is fun. Son, how was your evening last night? How was your show? How was your weekend?
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Oh my god, okay, there's no time. Alright, I'll hurry up. Oh, he controls very well. Oh, he's got a double jump. I like his bouncy noises. I've got 46 of these things already. Holy crap. Kelpo?
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Good, I'm glad.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to
I don't know
head
who this
shiny
voice
object
actor is.
collector.
But it ain't Mr. Krabs.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy.
That is not Mr. Krabs. No, I don't know who that is. Not quite there. Clancy Brown, is that his voice actor's name? I wonder why he's not in the game. I assume everybody else is. SpongeBob may see how well he's doing by pressing RT, the number in the right. Okay, so you can just check your stats. Okay, cool, nice. They're doing SpongeBob the Musical in Bowring Park this summer. Are they really? I didn't know that. I would love to go see that. That would be amazing. That would be so fun to watch. Plankton raps. I want to see that. I want to see that. That sounds like it'll either be really, really funny or really, really bad, and therefore really, really funny. Oh, one of your students is in it. Oh, amazing. Okay. That sounds great. We can go for park day. That sounds amazing. That's a perfect idea. SpongeBob in the park. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. Every time he gets hit or a robot touches... Okay, so that's our health. Oh god, they dropped a save on us. It's hilarious. Oh, you must know it then. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, that's a great idea. Let me know what day that is as soon as you know, and I'll mark it in my calendar so we don't forget. Golden underwear. Okay, I've got
like a new sponge.
I've got all my underwear on. Jump. Well, mid-jump. Okay, I can do extra jump. Okay, I do that. I figured that out on my own video game. They probably spent everything on Tom Kenny and Bill Fagerbach? And Plankton's voice actor? Yeah, I'd imagine it wasn't cheap to get them all in here for the game. Although, you'd think that they had all the originals for the original game, did they? Or maybe there wasn't any voice acting in the original game at all. I'm not sure.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time!
There's no time! Fagerbach.
Nothing like the
I
sounds
see.
of your
Okay.
own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh?
This Minions
Plankton?
game looks very
Well, you
cool.
won't get away with it.
Hi,
I've
Bay.
got
How you
bigger
doing?
fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain
SpongeBob
control
does
of the
look like a
chum bucket
minion if
from
you
those
squint, though, doesn't he?
robots.
Where did they come from?
You know, yellow, brown on bottom, large eye. Very minion-like.
Where? I don't know.
I'm doing good as well, Faye.
Not for me,
Ave.
though, that's for sure.
I'm tired
They
today,
just showed up
but I'm
out of
doing good.
nowhere and
I'm
started
doing good.
calling me rude names and throwing things.
How about yourself? Did you sleep well?
They even bent all my spoons.
Did you have a good nap? A good sleep
I
last
love
night?
those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help.
Not the
But wait,
forks.
I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
I woke up earlier than I'd like, but a nap around 4 should get me to where you wanted to be tonight. Oh, nice. Cool. You've got a plan. You've got a plan. Oh, how did I do that? Oh. I can blow bubbles. Oh. I can put on a Viking hat and go all the way up. What does that do? Just an extra attack, I guess. Is this a robot man? A nap around 4 sounds incredible. I might have to do the same today. Myself. Is that Bubble Buddy?
Hey, SpongeBob!
Ah.
I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
I just looked over and I was like, wait, hold on a second. It's Bubble Buddy.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
Pardon me?
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long.
Okay.
Where were
I
we?
don't know about that one, Bubble Buddy.
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Saw that happen earlier, yeah. Hi, Amber, how you doing? Good day, good day.
Love opening presents. Cha-ching!
Welcome to the Pirate Week finale. Ending everything off today, kicking it all off, finishing it all off, wrapping it up, tying it up with a neat little bow. How's Amber's day going so far? How'd you sleep last night, Amber? Well, good? Solid? Liquid? Liquid would not be a good way to sleep, I don't think. Unless you're in a water bed, I suppose. Let's talk to Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection.
these dang robots,
I
man.
could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
Okay,
You
deal.
mean spatula?
Bless you.
Okay. Very good. Alright. To activate this button, jump and press B. Oh, we've got a ground pound. Okay.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
And now there's a platform. Is that usually there? I see Mr. Krabs, and I kind of want to talk to Mr. Krabs, but I also kind of don't want to talk to Mr. Krabs because it's not Mr. Krabs. It's some other person. Golden underpants.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
Fresh
go.
like a spring breeze.
My dream. Oh, there's a spatula on SpongeBob's house. I want to get it. I don't know how. Fine.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship.
I'm just gonna read it quickly.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm going to help you out. And of course, make a small profit in return.
Okay, pick up shiny objects. Bring them to
Your
him.
treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got through?
3,000 shiny objects for 1 golden spatula. Okay, noted. That platform is the staple of the TV show? This one here, are you sure? In every episode? It's kind of like the snail from Adventure Time, I guess, right? Where it's
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have
where it's
this
in every
back.
episode. You just gotta look for it. It's a little Easter egg. Definitely, 100%. Exactly. I want to go jellyfishing. That's what I want to do. Looks like Jellyfish Fields might be the only level or area that we can go to right away. Oh, I fell out of the game. Whoops. I slipped. My bad. Let's go down the road section, I guess. Up. That was great. That was the best respawn animation you could have ever seen.
Hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most
That was really
raw,
creative.
and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Oh no, it's Squidward! Not having a great day. Squidward did not sleep very well. Okay, well at least they've got Squidward's voice actor. It sounds like.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head.
Yep,
Do
that's
I look
it.
like I'm okay?
Ave, the colors are incredible. Look at those pinks and the blues and the greens. Everything is so pretty. This is the remastered version, I should point out. This is not the original for the GameCube, but holy crap, it looks amazing. It's beautiful.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy.
Got 'em.
And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to
King
the
jellyfish
affected
jelly.
areas.
Okay.
Jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
I'd rather not.
I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Okay. Alright. I love it when they do that with the voices. Just change them.
I love
All
opening
right.
presents.
Alright. I love collecting things.
Shines.
My favorite is when they change Mr. Krabs' voice. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one.
Just my size. Take that.
Are the jellyfish bad as well? Yes, okay. This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall into... I get to play as Patrick? I didn't know that. Don't. Who was, did you guys all watch SpongeBob growing up? Did you guys, were you guys big SpongeBob fans? Do you guys have a favorite SpongeBob character? Teleport box. The disappointment of trying to make a grilled cheese and the bread is moldy. Oh no! That's massive disappointment. Son, I'm so sorry. That sucks. That sucks.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. I feel like a new sponge.
That's awful news, actually. I hope you get to have grilled cheese anyway. Is there any way you could probably maybe get some new bread? Is there a store nearby that you can run to? That's so sad. I love grilled cheese. Game Nut, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Leedle, 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 leedle. I wonder if we'll get some leedle, leedle, leedles in this game. I don't know. I'm enjoying the game feel of it all. Punching things has been fun so far. Oh! I fell in the goop. Dylan already ate one? Oh no! I mean, it's not... I've eaten moldy bread before. It's probably fine, right? Isn't that where penicillin comes from? Close enough. Boom. Boom. Now, I'm not saying to go out and eat moldy bread. I'm saying if you accidentally eat moldy bread, you're probably fine, right? I'm loving this background music, too. I feel like everybody has accidentally eaten moldy bread in their lifetime, right? That seems like a normal thing to happen to normal people. Or maybe I'm just hoping that it's normal, so I don't seem strange. Do not eat moldy bread; you will literally die. Not a lot of it, no. And like I said, I'm not going out eating it on my own, saying, "Hey, moldy bread, yum." My bread's moldy, I'm throwing it out. But if I have a grilled cheese sandwich and then after I eat it, I realize, oh, no, it was moldy. I'm not rushing myself to the emerge or anything, you know? Cult life, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, you guys are so against eating moldy bread. What's going on here? No, I'm glad you have not died. That is a good solace. It's good to know. Boom. I've given myself food poisoning so many times now at this point. Like, oh, it's been brutal. I won tickets to see a concert because I gave myself food poisoning once. It's pretty cool. Do I have 125 shiny objects? I don't know. I guess I do. The airplane. Okay, cool. That story. I mean, it's not overly exciting. I think I was making hot dogs or something like that. No, it could have been hot dogs. Hamburger helper or something. And I guess I had that plane fly underwater. That's a good question. I didn't even think to ask that. How is there water underwater? Oh, I guess it's goo. Alright, that's how they usually explain that. I think it was like a hamburger helper situation or something like that, and I didn't cook the meat long enough, and when I ate it, I got really, really sick. And one of the local news stations were asking about times... Call in with your best story about times that you made yourself sick. So I called in, and I told them that story. And I won tickets to a concert because they thought it was a very funny story. So I got to go see a concert for free. I don't remember who the concert was. I think it might have been Headley or something like that. But we don't talk about Headley anymore.
Opening presents.
Bad News Bears. Jacob Hogart, I believe is the lead singer's name. It's a piece of shit. Piece of shit, trash human being. Goo is a brine pool, which is a terrifying concept. I don't know anything about brine. I know brine is like really salty water, right? Is goo. Is goo. This seems like mindless collectathon so far, and I'm totally here for that, to be honest. What's this? Freezy fruit. Only Patrick can use the freezy fruit. Okay, so we do get to play as Patrick. Like, what if it's Brian's pool? If it's Brian's pool, the goo, it needs some cleaning then, I guess. I think Brian should come out here and clean it up. Jitto is watching the Conker's Bad Friday Pooh song. Oh, goodness me. Excellent, excellent. The Great Mighty Pooh. Good stuff. Good game. Good boss. I think at some point this year we are going to go back and revisit Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'd like to redo the last boss with a better attitude. I'd like to go back there and try it again, but not get angry. I'd like to have fun and enjoy the last boss, because I like that game all the way up to that point, and I'd like to give it another go. I'd like to redeem Conker's Bad Fur Day as a great game in my eyes. So we might need to go back and revisit that last part. Might have to do that at some point. Are these fish bouncing? Yeah, okay. I'm here to collect the shiny bits. What SpongeBob are you guys watching right now? Just the show? If we don't do an 8-hour stream today, which again I really don't think we are. I think we're going to do 3 hours. We'll do the watch party tonight, later on tonight, if everybody's around. If anybody's around, we'll do a watch party. We're gonna watch the SpongeBob movie later this evening. Maybe around like 6 or 7 o'clock ish. Brine is heavier, saltier water that pools on the ocean floor that kills anything that enters it without protection. Holy crap! Okay.
A bungee jump.
Brine is
for
brutal.
A golden spatula.
Bungee jump for a golden spatula. Oh, this is the one that's in that hole. Okay, I see. Jump and touch it. Alright, nice. First try. Can I go again? Yeah. Oh, he's using his underpants, and you can see his butt. And the waistband snaps at the end of it. That's very fun. That's very fun. So yeah, if you're around in the Discord later this evening and you want to join us for some SpongeBob, feel free. We're just gonna watch the movie, so it won't be super long, but.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push.
So King Jellyfish is over that way. Okay, good to know. Is this a boss? Are there boss fights in this game? How have I never played this before? I don't understand. It's a collectathon and it's also SpongeBob? Shut. That man! Oh, he's an angrier robot. Okay. Featuring 20-year-old Scarlett Johansson? The SpongeBob movie? Does it really? As who? Is she the mermaid? Neptune's daughter. Oh, okay, I had no idea. I had no idea that was Scarlett Johansson. That's wild. Hey, friend, are you doing all right? You okay, pal? Nope. He's fine. It was her second movie. Okay, wow.
You just met the Sponginator.
The Sponginator. Wow, okay. Didn't think the SpongeBob movie had an MCU tie-in, but here we are. I'll come at you at any side. When myself, Manny, and John were doing the 100 movie watch thing 2 summers ago, I was keeping track of how many movies we watched had someone in the MCU in it. So now I just do that all the time now. Oh, does this movie have someone in the MCU? And it's just incredible how large the MCU reach has become. It's crazy. I love it. I'm understanding now why Mr. Krabs wanted 3,000 of these shiny things. There's quite a lot of them around. Blue jellyfish.
I love opening presents.
I like to do the same for people who've appeared in Doctor Who. Oh, that's a fun one too. Yeah. That's got to be a huge list too. There's a lot of people who have made even special guest appearances. Like there's been quite a lot of that over the years as well. That's super fun. Do you have any names that you can riddle off just off the top of your head, Amber? That might be considered interesting, or like a wow, I didn't know they were in Doctor Who. Bowling. This is gonna close, isn't it? SpongeBob needs to know the bubble bowling move in order to play this game. Okay. I can learn the bubble bowling move somewhere. Olivia Colman before she became a bigger TV star? Okay, yeah. I saw a clip of on TikTok the other day of her calling... Oh, who was it? It was Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd. She was on the phone. Paul Rudd was doing an interview in the US, and she was... Or in the UK, sorry, and Olivia Colman called him to let him know that she was disappointed that he didn't let her know that he was in the UK. Very silly. Very silly. Andrew Garfield, yes, I love that episode. That one episode, that's the Doctor's daughter, right? That he's in? Because I watched through some episodes of Doctor Who fairly recently. Like a year or two ago, and I remember thinking, is that freaking Andrew Garfield? He's the pig boy, right? Yes, he gets turned into the pig. Yeah, right. Angels Take Manhattan. Okay. Right.
Plankton, oh, the year was 1778. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now.
Oh, the TTS didn't work. Zimby, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the $30 donation, though, Zimby. Holy crap, you just pushed us over the $300 mark for Heavenly Creatures, a local non-profit, no-kill animal shelter, taking animals in off the streets, giving them a place to live, getting them all fixed up and cleaned, and eventually getting them into a good home. Thank you so much, Zimby. Appreciate that. That is huge, my friend. I'm sorry the TTS didn't work. I'm not sure if... God damn. I'm not sure if that's... I'm not sure. I have no idea why it didn't work. Nothing has worked this week, so I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. I hope you had a good night, Zimby. How'd you sleep? All good? All good and groovy? All cozy, calm and collected? Kylie Minogue was in an old Christmas special? Really? Holy crap. I didn't know that. In Doctor Who, Kylie Minogue. Oh my god. It was fine. It was still funny. Listen, as long as you're okay with it. I appreciate the donation all the same. I appreciate it all the same. Do I want to... Yeah. How's your day so far, Zimby? Good Sunday? A relaxed Sunday? No, no hangover, no migraine? Nothing like that? Ah, shit.
Take that!
When you die, you get to recollect all of your shiny objects too, which makes getting 3,000 of them even easier. Would it be easier to name people who haven't appeared in Doctor Who? Yeah, that list must be... that list must go on and on and on. Simon Pegg, he was in one. Trying to think. Michael Gambon was in one. Oh my goodness. David Tennant. David Tennant was in an episode or two of Doctor Who, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that one sent me over here.
Ew, Patrick needs to do laundry.
Patrick don't do no laundry, SpongeBob. He lives under a rock. Come on now. Be honest about it. I slept great. Got up this morning and bought a boat, so I had a good day so far. Oh, yeah. Well, what was the name again? I just read it briefly before I got out of bed to stream. I didn't get a good chance to get a look at it.
It shines.
Misfit Mako. Mako? The Misfit Mako? I like that. I like it. I like it. Now you get yourself a sloop. What you should spend your time doing today, Zimby, now is go play 3 Tall Tales and get that curse for yourself. Or whatever it is that you need to do. Jimmy versus Roman at SummerSlam was not something I had on my 2023 bingo card. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I didn't watch the pay-per-view yesterday, but I caught up on what happened. Jimmy turning was not expected whatsoever. Looking forward to seeing how they kind of explain this one, and whether or not Sammy and Kevin are kind of free from the bloodline shackles now, and they can kind of go and do their own thing, or is it going to continue? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Okay, so the teleport box just gets us back up here. Nice. Oh, is this making the robots? Stop. I might do a little bit of Sea of Thieves myself today, if I'm honest. I had a bit of fun yesterday.
Is the most satisfying. Push,
Very good.
push.
Little solo slooping action, you know? After the stream. Going to Jellyfish Caves next. Okay, cool. Very fun.
Wow! Mermaid Man!
Mermaid Man?
I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid.
I don't think that's Mermaid Man
What was I
either.
supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging
Barnacle
your
Boy?
feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Oh no!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Let's just go get Patrick ourselves. Sammy, Kevin, Jimmy, and Jay forming the FU Roman Justice League. Oh my god, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Everybody versus Roman. That'd be amazing. Son, you're drawing Zimby's pirate today? Yes, I gave a shout out yesterday as well, because I really liked the drawing that you sent me, but I didn't get a chance to tell everybody about it on stream, and I felt bad, so I wanted to give you credit where credit was due. I'm very, very excited to learn that you're adding more pirates to it as well. That's so exciting. It's such a good picture too, son. I love it. Thank you. Hooray, we're sliding on our tongue. Okay, that's a bit not what I expected. You could just slide, I think. Oh god, there's... Oh god.
That was a ton of fun.
We
I
died.
should do it again sometime.
We died. The original Mermaid Man voice actor passed away shortly before recording the game, so it's a different voice. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. He was probably quite old at the time anyway, so that's too bad. That's too bad. His legacy lives on. Wait, secret path.
Another find for Patrick.
I got a sock. Oh no! I died again. That was a ton of fun. We should do it again.
Go SpongeBob. Go SpongeBob.
And so we did. We did do it again. I don't think the game wants us to. I licked up Patrick's dirty sock. Oh, that's a good point. That's not great. That's not great. Maybe these switches. Okay. Guarded heavily by robots. Alright. It's robot fight time. This fight night. Give me some underpants.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Who on earth just said that? Ban them. Was it Advil? Can't believe it. Hi. How you doing? Goober's here to say hi. And he's done. He's finished. That's enough, I think.
Cha-ching!
It's the birthday boy. It's the birth week boy. Yeah, he's here to say meow, and then that's about it, really. Oh. He's back again. Hey, bud. He sees the bubbles on this pause screen, and he's interested. Please don't attack my monitor, sir. Those are just bubbles on the screen. He wants to kill the bubbles so bad. He wants them to be murdered. He cannot stand that they exist. I wish you could see him. Okay. Alright, I can't see chat right now. I apologize. There's a cat in my way. He's sitting perfectly in the spot to only block chat. He's also sitting on my mouse, which is
just met the Sponginator.
making my camera move a little weird. He's gonna get the bubbles. He wants to. He wants to murder them so bad. B's all for it.
I feel like a new sponge.
You okay, bud? You relaxing? Birthday relaxing? He doesn't usually sit up here. You want to come over? You want to come over on my lap? You want to sit over here? I'm gonna make a spot for him. He doesn't want to move. He's very comfortable right where he is. Sitting on my mouse. Okay, I've moved it. I mean, I'm sure if we wanted to try, if we tried hard enough, we could ban Advil, but like, we don't really want to, you know? We don't really want to. It's a whole rigmarole. Advil, how you doing? How'd you sleep last night? You have a good night? Have a good evening? I hope everybody had a good weekend.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
No game capture. I guess you'd like to see that, wouldn't you? I guess you'd like to see that, wouldn't you? There you go. I was wondering what these buttons were doing, but there you go. Bye-bye, bud. Now we can go rescue Patrick. I love the bouncing sounds.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Hi, Patrick.
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the
Good question.
robots and the...
Oh, yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
No, he collects one. You know the girl who was in Rogue One? The, thanks for the turkey baster, Patrick. Yeah, I agree.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Din Djarin? Or, no, not Din Djarin. Din Djarin's daughter. What was her name? Why can't I remember her name? Squish. This game does really look, sound, and feel like a SpongeBob episode. It really, really does, yeah. I'm impressed at the level design and the colors and the... Yeah, I just said the first Star Wars name that came to my mind. Din Djarin is the Mandalorian, right?
How many of these do I have?
Jin Erso. That's what I was thinking of. Galen Urso was her dad, right? Din and Jin. Yeah, I got them. And I watched The Mandalorian most recently, so that's like, that name is just fresh in my mind. Give me all your shiny bits. What is this? A bus stop? Oh, you could swap characters at a bus stop. That's fun. That's very fun. I like that. Was this man always here? Do you serve any purpose? It's not Jin, it's Jin. Because they have to be special. Absolutely. Oh, I could just throw it up the steps. Okay, interesting. But once you pick a watermelon, it explodes? Is that what happens? Like, does it hurt and explode, or does it just break? Okay, it just breaks. Very good. Oh, these guys. Okay. Thunder Tiki. When Patrick touches it, it will begin to storm, and after a few seconds, it will go boom.
Uh-oh, this one goes boom.
Oh, what? Still hurt us? Okay.
That's much better.
Hey, pal. Oh, I didn't want to come back here. Din Djarin, Jin Urso, CT7567, C1, 10P, BD1, R2, D2, C3PO.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Oh, good, yep.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting.
Do Patrick and Plankton interact very often in the show? I feel like
undesirable position of
I was in
probably
an
don't, right?
undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see.
lightning
At the
underwater
end of
couldn't
the
possibly
cave,
hurt
you'll
you unless
still
it's
be
a direct
big
hit.
idiot, but you'll know
Okay,
enough
fair.
to help defeat
Fair.
the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Patrick's just stoked to be included. Fair. Can I also do a big jump? No, I can't do a big jump.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
Oh, it is indeed a scary dark cave. There's lava spitting out of the ground. It's kind of like where I want lava to stay, if I'm honest. I'm a big fan of the Patrick Flop. Wait, do the Patrick Flop. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah, I guess it's not really a dark cave, is it? It is vibrant though. Yeah. Well lit. It's a well lit dark cave. Give me more, give me more.
Wait as a whistle.
I thought that was gonna count. A pool of water underwater. It's goo underwater. Thank you very much, Advil. They explained that one. They explained that one. There's an entire song in SpongeBob, the campfire song, where they have a campfire underwater as well. That's like the whole. That's like the whole SpongeBob joke. I would go camping underwater. Ah. Ah.
don't think SpongeBob's
What about the beach in the
underwear
show?
fits
It makes no
quite right.
sense. No. No. I think they should cancel SpongeBob. Because it's not scientifically accurate, and that upsets me. Cancel it. Cancel it. Quit it. You know what? We're not doing the watch party tonight now. Because there's probably scientific inaccuracies in the movie. And I can't have it. I won't stand for it. I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Yeah, you don't think. Patrick and SpongeBob are sharing underwear right now at this point. Have you never been a fan of SpongeBob, Advil? Oh, dang. That's too bad. I can see why, though. Like, it's definitely not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. Stop! Stop hurting Patrick.
Woo, up we go. Clean as a whistle.
Oh, did he just say that? I'm not. I'm paying attention to you guys. I can't hear. I'm not listening to what they're saying, unfortunately. Brain can only do one thing at one time. Oh, I wanted you to pick that up. Come on. Okay, I thought that was going to need Patrick to stand on it for it to count. But...
Pretty sparkly thingy.
that works too. Patrick weighs the same as a watermelon. All right, now we all know. Now we all know. Patrick can also jump up on thrown fruit to get to higher places. Oh! Like a platform. Cool. Oh, can I stack them? Watermelon stack. Okay. Yes, but also no. This is better. Okay, this is what I wanted. Oh, we gotta go quick this time. Alright, quickly, quickly, before they break. Yeah! We unlocked the we unlocked the teleport box, which is great because I immediately plummeted down
SpongeBob's
a hill.
underwear fits quite right.
There's he said it then. Okay, I heard it that time.
That's much better.
Okay, those ones hurt me. Oh, okay. Alright. Patrick can pick up a freezy fruit and throw it. Freezy fruit will temporarily freeze goo. Okay. The slide part makes you want to play Jak and Daxter. Oh, very nice. Listen, those are solid games. I think that's a good idea. And I think you should play Jak and Daxter.
Ooh, another one.
I think everybody should play Jak and Daxter. I've only ever played the first one, but I'd like to stream it at some point. Hello, small child. Another small child, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Combo.
Robot go boom.
Robot go boom. The music. Oof. Beautiful.
That's
Beautiful,
much
beautiful,
better.
beautiful. Patrick may even pick up robots he is stunned and throw them into other robots. Oh. Got your friend.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Ooh. Hey, my back feels better. Ouch.
Okay, it's very difficult to stun these guys, but... Yeet!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's go. We got 5 golden specials. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. I'm about to die. But, we're doing alright. Is this the exit? Do we leave now? Yes. Yes. The traditional greeting for small children. Oh, thank you for that
there.
clip. Appreciate it.
Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes?
Good thing, too.
Yes.
That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
Alright. We've got to save everybody's poop decks. We can't let that happen. Oh! Yonk. He's got a gun. With... Oh, it's tartar sauce. Interesting. Okay, they've got projectiles now. When does Patrick Star get a gun? Oh, okay, they just spit random. That's easy. You're an easy robot. Oh, he's killed me. Yeah, I think I saw a sign earlier that said something about needing Sandy to get through. So it looks like we'll be able to play as Sandy too, which is great. From Texas. Oh my god. Okay, maybe he's not an easy robot to kill. He's killed me twice. He's so different from all the other ones.
Ah! Tartar sauce!
I guess I attack him when he's celebrating? Okay, now we got him. Now we got him.
Ooh, a present in every one!
There's a prize inside. Oh, I can't get these ones. I need to be SpongeBob.
Clean as a whistle.
Yes, I can. Hold on. Aha! Clever thinking. Clever thinking. Kaboom. Thank you for the other clip. Classic Swirly. Brags and then pays for it. It is usually the case. Oh, it's Miss Puff!
Hello, Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh, boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Show enough, Mrs. Puff.
Show enough, Mrs. Puff. Alright. Let's swap to SpongeBob and talk to Mrs. Puff, though. Does she freak out? Is she upset?
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Amazing.
Of course not, Mrs. Puff. I don't even have
Excellent.
a license.
Oh, good. Then it was just another bad dream.
Amazing. That's very good. Oh, you've got to sneak up on them. Okay. Alright. Noted. It'll never see me coming. You son of a bitch, robot. You had no idea I was coming.
I love opening presents.
So do I. Oh. Oh, you can jump on them after you...
I
Okay.
feel like a new sponge.
Can't leave him there. I can't leave him hanging. He's got to go too. Like the rest. Like the rest.
Just my size. Take that.
Ah, so much pain. So who here has played this already? Have you guys played the original?
Oh, sparkly. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Or this remake, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Have you played either version? I can't believe I've never played this before. Cool. I played the original and maybe a month ago. Got this to play with Gwen. Oh, very nice. Cool. Have you been enjoying it? Have you been having fun? As much fun as I've had? At least, if not more? I played it a bit on your Steam Deck. Should go back and give it some time. Yeah, that portable Bikini Bottom. That sounds great. How is the Steam Deck, Amber? I've been humming and hawing. Are they easily accessible these days, or still no? What's the word on those? It's been a hoot, B. That's good. I'm glad. This must be a really nice game to sit down with the kids and play. It's a good idea.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
It's really good, and they're readily available now. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll consider getting one. I don't know how much they are, but maybe I'll consider it at some point. There are also other portables coming out that might suit your needs more. Oh, really? Other portables? Because my biggest complaint these days is I used to play at work. I have a lot of free time at work, right? I do a lot of gaming at work because I got a lot of free time to kill. But I find I'm not able to play Tears of the Kingdom at work because the Switch's screen is so small. And I can't, like, I find I'm, like, trying to look around an area and explore, but the screen, I can't see much, and I don't like that. But, so I was thinking, like, maybe a Steam Deck would help me play some games at work.
Feel like a new sponge.
Would be a bit easier. I'm not really sure. I've always been a fan of portable gaming, though, so. The ROG Ally comes to mind. Oh, really? What's that all about? What's that deal? I've never heard of it. Do they all just drop? God, I could just stay here and get as many shiny pieces as we need. Super Mega Combo right now? Super Monster Combo? Why would I ever stop? Unless it doesn't go any higher than Super Monster Combo, in which I guess I should probably stop. I didn't get an achievement for hitting this combo, so I'm upset about it. I figured, you know, highest combo in the game. There it is. I just got an achievement. Sponge Smasher achievement unlocked. Alright, I just want to get up to 6,000 shiny things. Hold on. Ah, crap. Did I lose the combo? Nope. Still going. I want 6,000. Doof, good morning. How you doing? Okay, we got 6K. Probably enough now. The thing I like most is that it's revitalized the portable market, and devs are working on making the games playable on the go. That's amazing. That is a good point. Yeah, I guess the Steam Deck kind of kicked everybody else in the ass and said, hey, guess what? Portable gaming is still fun. Get to it. Get back to developing. Which I'm excited about. Being able to put it in a dock and just play it on the TV or boot it into full PC mode with keyboard and mouse is great too. For the Steam Deck, how does that work? Like swapping from portable to plugging in and stuff. Because that's what interests me. That sounds amazing. Good morning, Mel. How you doing? Hello, hello. I'm also enjoying this game as well, yeah. It's been very good so far.
Feel like a new sponge.
I need Patrick.
It shines.
Get your tartar sauce away from me, sir. BRB, my cat just threw a bunch of things on the floor. Oh no.
Just my size.
Mavis is like that. Mavis knows.
I get it. You've just met the Sponginator. I love
Oh, they've got hammers. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I didn't get it until he just said that. Oh my god. It's just a USB connection, so it's like connecting a laptop to an external screen or docking station. That's so good, because I have my laptop at work, right? So being able to play on my laptop and then also just be portable sometimes as well, like that seems so good.
Boy,
I usually like to stick to Steam when it comes to games because it's just the one go-to that I've decided. Yep, that's the one I want to use the most. So I feel like the Steam Deck is probably not a bad idea. But again, if there are better options out there, or better options coming, maybe I'll hold off a bit. I've got enough games, honestly, that I should probably get through before I start buying new consoles. And let's be honest, the Switch is coming to an end. The Switch's lifespan is about to... They're about to kick the bucket. So we've probably got a new Nintendo console around the corner within the next year or two, I'd say. Which is very exciting.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
I knew someone who was non-verbal that used to do puzzles upside down to do them. All one color before they made the ones you do. Oh, that's amazing. Holy crap. You started an all-white puzzle? Oh my goodness, Stu. Oh my goodness. Go, I wish you luck. I wish you all the luck. And I wish you all the patience in the world. I'd offer you some of mine, but I don't have much to give. Welcome back. I hope Mavis didn't break anything. Did he not die? Oh, I pushed him back onto the other side of the platform. I will not stand for that, sir. She's just having big zoomies? Oh, very nice. Okay. She's having a good day then. Get all that energy out. Use it all up. And then big naps later on. Big naps later on. This white one is so much worse than all the black one. All of the black one, because all of the pieces are weird, unique shapes. Oh, no. That would make it more annoying, wouldn't it? Yeah. Holy crap. 7,200 is a lot of flowers to have, at least in real life. You got that right, yeah? Yeah. Stocking up on flowers.
Hammer. I get it. I feel like a new sponge.
Stocking up on them. You can never have too many flowers in your life, though, right? You always need a flower. Make you smile, cheer you up, or cause major allergies. They can do either or. Wall jumps. SpongeBob though. Okay. Patrick doesn't know how to jump. Hello, Mel. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot easier than Metroid, isn't it? Wow. Wowzers. Okay, that's not a pathway. All right. I hope we all had a good week. Mel, did you sleep well last night? Did you have a good sleep? This is the question I'm asking people today, apparently. 6 golden specials. 8 when you think about it, because I gotta give Mr. Krabs his shiny things. I guess we're about to fight King Jellyfish as well. That's interesting. Had a good sleep, but I woke up really cold. Robbie had the fan on all night. Oh no! Being cold.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Oh.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
I love Bubble Buddy.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like a spring breeze. Whoa, God, okay. He's big. Hello? Sledge Bros. Never been to your streams before, but you seem like a nice guy. I like to think I'm a nice guy. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. How you doing?
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
I love his shower curtain as well. Oh, yeah, we've made him mad. Okay. Okay, boss fight. Slap him. I'll do what I can. Sledge, are you oh god, are you a SpongeBob fan? You a big SpongeBob fan, or a little SpongeBob fan, or a medium SpongeBob fan? What am I supposed to do here? This slapping him is not gonna work. Oh! Maybe I hit him when he lets out his energy? Like now? Yes! Slap him again! I will!
I feel like a new sponge.
I will! Oh, gross.
Take that!
Oh, gross. Slapped him again. I slapped him again. Another blue ones. Oh, they're fast. They're so fast. And they explode. Does anybody know that rocket background glitch in this game? No, I've never played this game before. This is the first time for me today. There might be some people in chat that know of that glitch. Speedruns and whatnot, but I certainly don't.
I feel like a new sponge.
Is this game... does this game, like, appear in speedruns very often? I feel like I've definitely seen it in some categories before. He's mad, but he's giving us his jelly. Oh, is he leaving? Took his briefcase and left. Alright, bye. And that drains that. Alright, cool. Very cool. I really like his shower curtains. I want these. I want them. You feel like you've seen it run before? Because peanut butter and jelly. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like this would be a game that people would speedrun. I feel like people like SpongeBob. Did I not open the other box? Oh, crap. Alright, I guess we gotta walk back. Could I go behind the pineapple after the fight? I can try. I can certainly try. Oh my god. Get out of here. I don't want to break the game, Sledge Bros. No, I really don't want to break the game and explore the game like never before. I just like to sit here and enjoy the game the way it's meant to be. Meant to be played. I don't like breaking games. I don't do that kind of stuff around here.
Love opening presents.
Well, not on purpose. Not on purpose. For the most part, I try to do games the way they're meant to be played. I'm not a speedrunner or a glitch streamer or anything like that here. especially games I've never played before.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Well, I do think breaking games is interesting. It's very cool to see how games are programmed and what you can do in a game based on, you know, exploits and stuff like that. Like, that's super cool. But I'll leave that up to everybody else. Boom, 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 boom. The game was kind of giving me a place to go. I feel like I missed a box somewhere that was going to teleport me back to. I don't know where it is. There's a box over there. Maybe it was that one? I wonder if I can freeze the waterfall as Patrick. I guess I beat the boss of this level, right? I might have enough to just move on to the next level. If I just leave. Get stomped on. Oh, that leads over here. Okay. We'll leave that for now then.
Feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Oh, and we're back here again. This is the combo zone, which we're not gonna do again. I promise. I promise. Is there a leave level? Oh, okay. Drain the lake. You've not received this task. Why are these ones silver? Did I just not do a good job at it? These ones are gold and these ones are silver. Are these like to-dos? To-do lists? Alright, maybe I haven't collected them yet. The music is a bop. The music is a bop, I agree. No, B, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I think someone asked me to go kill the king jellyfish, right? Or go take care of him. And now that I've done it, I can probably go get that spatula. But I do also want to go talk to Miss Puff again because I think Advil's right. I think I know about those ones, but I haven't picked them up yet. I just need to remember where Miss Puff is. She's over here somewhere, isn't she? The horror! Over this way, maybe? Yeah, Miss Puff is over here, right? Yeah. I didn't come over here at all. They've got hammers. Wah wah. Do I? Oh. And then. Oh. Nope. Okay. Don't do that, I guess. Yeah, Advil, I think you're right. This is another combo zone.
Sparkly.
Drain the lake. Perhaps. I was Patrick when I talked to her first, wasn't I? Maybe we swapped to Patrick again. The music is a freaking bop, yeah. I mean, SpongeBob music is always a bop, but to have it in a game as well? Solid stuff. Solid stuff. Alright, let's see if we can do any damage with Patrick. Oh, maybe I need to stun and throw? That seems like a better idea. Yeah. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
That's much better.
Don't forget to wear your undies, everybody.
A lot of stuff around. Oh, again!
Stay healthy. Wear your underpants. We did it! And there's the spatula.
So shiny.
Ah. There's still one in this level that we're missing, but that's fine. We'll move on. How do I leave the level? I think I... A to travel. Oh, Squidward wanted the jellyfish jelly. So, if we go back to the beginning of the level and find Squidward, that should give us that golden spatula. Yeah, hey bud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you...
No, SpongeBob, that's okay. That's fine. The spatula will do just nicely. Okay, and yeah, we missed one. But that's fine. That's okay. Again, we were going to try for a magnet run today, but I'm far too tired. So just a normal stream today. A little bit of SpongeBob. There's this here.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
Oh, look, more platforms.
Push, 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 push.
Timed platforms. Okay, we gotta go quick then. We gotta go quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Faster, faster, faster. No, don't leave without me. That helps me not go fast at all. Okay, let's just reactivate this one, I guess. Go, platform, go. Go, 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 go. Now I can get the spatula. Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Mr. Krabs.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's
Yes.
quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
Come again. Spatula Seeker. Is he just selling spatulas
So,
forever?
do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? Alrighty then.
No, I'll hold on to them for now. I don't know what to use. I don't know what else I need to use them for. I don't want to waste them all now. Especially after I've collected so many. And we've got enough to go to Google Lagoon now, right? I think we've got 10. Yeah. New level. Yahoo!
Goo Lagoon.
The
A
sea.
sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
That music.
I get it.
It surfs up, baby. That's what this music is. Surf is absolutely up. You can use the bubble dash to move things. Stand under the platform, press Y to flip it over. Oh, yeah, of course. Everybody Cabbage Patch. Hell yeah. Do the monkey with me. It's very Johnny Bravo, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this robot's a freaking nerd. Look at him. What's he doing to that poor man? A rain cloud. My leg. My leg. We need that guy. Why isn't he in the game? Or is it my knee? My knee. My knee! I can't remember what it is. Is it a leg? Or knee? Oh! Fell in the puddle and died. My leg! My leg. Get fisted. Kit Fisto. Oh, it's Larry. Sup, dude?
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Yeah.
Exactly. You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
Thank you, Larry. That's what I was concerned about the most.
Can't swim.
Thank you for adding the Kid Fisto emote. That is so necessary. That is the best emote. Well, alright then. Don't give me a button and then yell at me for pressing it. Come on. Watch out for that, Larry.
Rain, rain, go away. Hammer.
Hello, child.
I get it.
It's an UFO. I didn't know they put UFO in this game. Oh my goodness. I know her. How dare you press my button? They said to. They said press the button, so I did, and then it went no. Bum 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 bum. Man, I like the colors, the designs of these levels, man. They're incredible. Got him. Got him. Got him. Man, if I wasn't playing Star Wars, I would definitely do. I'd like to finish this. We'll have to finish this game at some point. We'll get the magnet. Just not today. Okay, so that needs to be pointing a different direction, right? Okay, I need Patrick. Where's the bus stop? I definitely just saw one somewhere. Where was it? Was it at the beginning? Was it closer to the beginning? I thought I saw a bus stop. Am I losing my mind? Because that's the beginning there, right? First Life Guide Tarot. Was that where it was? Thought I saw one. Oh, it's right there. God, it's so hard to see. If you don't know exactly where it is, it's so hard to spot it. Alright. Let's go, Patrice. No worries, Mel. I've got to do the same thing today, too, so I feel you. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Bonk. Does Patrick do a tiptoe as well? Kinda. Slowly. Oh. Platforming. Platforming. I freaking love a platformer, man. Always have, always will. Ignore the Sea of Thieves stuff from yesterday. I love a platformer. Thank you for the lurky turkey, Stoof. Appreciate it. I hope the puzzle's going well. Oh no! I got too anxious. I got too excited.
Woo! Up we go!
Speedrun. I'll be a bit more patient this time around, I guess. Oh boy, okay. And now this is where I fell, I think. Gonna go too quick. Come back here quickly, please. No!
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Ouch!
Super combo. Beauty. Okay, so Patrick is just too loud in general to make it to those, I think. Sorry, sir. Pardon me. Also, hello. I love the clams. They just fly away. It's so funny. It's a very SpongeBob aesthetic. All right. Number 1 done. There's a time limit, right? So I have to go quickly, but it doesn't feel like I'm able to make all the jumps. Also, not very comfortable with the characters just yet, so. There we are. All right, let's do it. Let's actually finish this time, yeah? Beauty. Look at that. Look at that. We did it this time. Plenty of time. Plenty of spare time.
Hey, this is mine!
We do all that for a sock? Frick! A much better pattern that time, yeah. I went right away instead of waiting a bit, I think, which gave me a better pattern. Okay, I need to figure out what to do with these rays. Look at his idle face. What does he do? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. They put the meme in. That was good. That was brilliant. That was so good. I did not expect that. Oh, Playo, hello. They knew exactly what they were doing for. What they were doing there. That was beautiful. Playo, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going so far? Holy cow. That was perfect. That was just brilliant. That was just brilliant. I wonder if we'll see any more of the memes in this game or not. Go, whoop. Whoops. Not bad, just relaxing. Very lazy Sunday. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I think today's going to be pretty much the same for me. I was going to play this all day long, and then I decided that's actually insane. I'm tired. I'm going to relax today. So we're going to do a quick SpongeBob stream and then a bit of relaxing. Hello?
Who lives in a pineapple under the 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 sea.
Thank you so much.
SpongeBob.
Terry for the resub. Heck yeah. 35 months. Holy moly. That's a time. That's some time and a half, isn't it? It's quite a long time. Some would argue. 35 heckin' months.
I feel like a
How many
new
babies
start.
is that? That's quite a few babies, I would imagine.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
35 heckin' days. I missed that SpongeBob sub alert, you know? That sub sound. Do we bring it back? It's not going to fit in well with the Adventure Time ones, but like if we make it like a rare sub alert, maybe that'd be fun. Maybe we keep it around. And a gifted sub as well. Terry with the resub and then the gifted sub. Look at all these crabs on the screen. You love to see it. Terry, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How's your Sunday going? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Sunday fun day? What on earth? Advil. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, and another one as well. What on earth is happening? Hey, we got a hype train going. Holy crap. All right, sudden hype train out of nowhere. Terry kicking it all off here in the chat. Choo-choo, everybody. Choo-choo. Get those whistles a-blowing. Gifted sub to Sun from Tomcat. Gifted sub from Advil to Green. Gifted sub from Terry to Playo. Resub from Terry. Oh, my goodness. Incredible. Matt has gifted 169 subs in the channel, so now no more gifted subs ever again. But I feel like you said the same thing when we were at
Swally,
69,
you
right?
have a message, sir.
Oh.
It says, oh, who lives in a pineapple 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 under the sea?
100 bits from Advil. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Basically a sub alert, really. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Well, now we all know. Sponge Booty. Oh, you missed the E. Oh, I thought it was Brian that messed up. Nah, that was better. That was better. That was better. Are we on a golden train right now? What does that mean? Hype trains don't happen here very often. I don't know how they work. 27%? Oh, we're at level 2 already. Holy crap. Oh, you get the golden train badge since you started it. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I have no idea how they work. Playo! Oh my goodness. Paying it forward. Holy crap. Even the Twitch thing said you paid it forward. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much. Gifted sub from Emily to Sam as well. Appreciate that. Guys, thank you so much for the gifted subs just out of nowhere. This is a charity stream. We're supposed to be raising money for charity, not for Swirly Pilgrim. What are you doing? What's going on here? Yeah, look at all those memes as well. For those of you who just dropped some subs, make sure to also use your channel points. Get your name added to the Wheel of Swalls. We're going to be giving away some pirate swalls at the end of the stream today. I mean, I guess technically, I guess I am a charity. I mean, the extra money certainly helps. I don't know if I'm allowed to call myself a charity. This week we're raising money for Heavenly Creatures, a local non-profit no-kill animal shelter where they take in animals off the street, get them cleaned up. Hey! You are a pirate. Not that one, but that one is also very good.
You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free.
You are a pirate. I do love that one, though. That is a good sound alert. God, thank you guys so much for the gifted subs. I'm so distracted now. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Thank you so much. But yes, get your name added to the wheel if you want to win some swallows as well. I just want to keep that in mind as well. I'll add all the names at the end. No worries. If you redeem it, your name will be added. We're gonna spin the wheel at the end of the stream in about an hour or so. Oh my God. There you go, Playo. You found it. You found it. Limbs that leave your shoulders. Oh.
Sometimes pushing a simple
Matt
button
named
is
his
the most
boat after the
satisfying.
arms
Push,
in
push,
Sea of Thieves
push,
yesterday,
push.
which was brutal. You can't add multiple times, no. Just the once. Just the once. But your name could land. It could land on your name multiple times. So. Oh, do I go over there now? Legs and arms, legs and arms, legs and arms. Oh, I think I will hydrate as well, yeah. Let's go for that. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. Thank you guys for the hype train. I've got all the level 1 emotes now, whatever that means. Which is very cool. There's an Advil pog for you. 1, 2, 3. Then Tomcat interrupted it. So that's okay. That's a chain of 3 right now. I broke the streak. Oh, I did break the streak. Whoops. My bad. Guess you'll have to start over. Ah, sucked. That sucks. That's too bad.
Who lives
That's
in a
too bad.
pineapple under a pineapple under a pineapple under a pineapple?
Oh my goodness, the $44 donation going towards Heavenly Creatures. Holy cow. B, thank you so much for that as well. Lives under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple. That is going directly to Heavenly Creatures. 100% of all of the donations today are going to Heavenly Creatures to help get the sad kittens and cats and dogs and puppies and geckos and lizards and snakes and salamanders and blowfish off the street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6. That was 6. It's 7. You gotta get 7. 7 is the goal. Boom. Since when? Since, like, the beginning of the year. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We had this whole argument at the beginning of the year already. 5 was way too easy. 5 was way too easy, so I had to increase it to 7. Make it a little bit more difficult. Otherwise, it was happening every 20 minutes. There's 5. It's a trick. It's a mind trick. It's a Jedi mind trick. I increased the number, therefore there needs to be more people around for it to happen. Therefore, my stream has more people around. Do you get it? Do you get it? It's a trick. I'm tricking you. I'm tricking you into watching my streams more, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it works. But it's a ploy.
Oh, the children's balloons have been overfilled. They're carrying the children out of control.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Okay, Mrs.
Can
Puff.
do, Mrs. Puff.
But see, here's the downside of the hydrate, right? Is that now we're at 6. We only need 1 more for it to activate. But now it's going to kill the chat. No one is going to talk in chat for the next hour because they don't want to break the chain. So it's a trick that kind of backfires on me most of the time, I think, because it kills the chat. But it's a fun goof and a gaff, so I like keeping it around. Let's kill this robot.
It shines.
Is there one more person in chat that can save the day?
You just met the Sponginator.
Or is there someone in chat that's gonna break the streak? That's the question we must ask ourselves. Oh God!
Gotta be nice to live under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple, under a pineapple.
I agree. I agree. I would live under a pineapple if given the opportunity. Advil just tipped $19. Is that what that was? Advil. We are up to $369 donated. Thank you so much, Advil. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're back up into the 69 again. Yes, we had to get there. We've been there multiple times. But we keep losing it, but it's brought back. And I don't want to burst your bubble or anything, but the streak of 7 included 2 of the same people redeeming, so technically
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
doesn't count, does it? Or did I misread? Amber, Tomcat, Game Nut, Terry, Playo, Advil, and B. Oh yeah, no, it was 7. Okay, all right, you got me. You got me. You got me. You got me. BRB. I was gonna have a special one for Pirate Week, by the way, but I didn't get a chance to do it, so sorry. BRB. Okay, I think we usually stop much earlier than that. I've got some monster to drink too, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Ah! Thank you for the hydrates, everybody. Make sure to get yourself a drink now as well, if you haven't had one yet. Yonk.
Nut.
Now, who's nutting in my chat? Tomcat? Who just nutted? Crap.
What the fuck, Richard?
So many sounds. There's so many sounds.
Yo ho, motherfucker, I'm a pirate now.
You're a pirate now? That's good news, actually.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
Look at all the sound alerts coming in.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, reverb fart. That's a good one. That's a good one. What else you got? What did you got? Throw them at me.
Ew, Patrick needs to do laundry. Too pretty. Cat, take it.
Hello there. Oh my god, the Phasmo one is just so freaking creepy. I don't expect it.
You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You
are a pirate.
You're our favorite indeed.
Okay, that's a good one. Let's go with that one.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Oh no! Nut.
You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get all wet.
Is that a dragon?
You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is a right to be.
And do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Whoa, okay. that took a much different turn all of a sudden. I don't know where that one came from. Oh, goodness me. It is not that kind of stream today.
Not.
I said not that kind of stream today. Guybrush, stop. That pin has been there for literal years.
Emotional damage!
Do it. Also a good one. Man, I don't know where all these sound alerts are coming from. I don't remember putting them in there.
Go, SpongeBob.
Tonal
It's your
whiplash
birthday.
from all the alerts. My brain is very confused because SpongeBob keeps saying things, but then also there are just sound alerts coming in left, right, and center. I don't know what's part of the game and what's part of stream anymore. It's blurred reality. They're in my sound alerts? Okay, I guess I just put them there and they haven't really been used much before. I did it. I rescued all the chitlers. Against my will. No, this is Patrick? Was that a sound alert or was that in the game? I don't know anymore.
My hero, you've saved the children. Here's a
I don't know
golden
anymore.
spatula as
I'll never know. I don't see anybody redeeming the no, this is Patrick sound alert, but okay, stop. Stop. Guybrush is just knocking stuff over again for no reason. They're in the sound alert extension. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, I can't wiggle. I can't wiggle. Wait. I'm the king of the close enough. I'm the king of the world. Don't sit down, Patrick or SpongeBob. I cannot. Okay, I'm trying to figure out these lighthouse beams for a very long time now. Where do I want this to go? Not there. If I press this one. Talk about ADHD. I was using the washroom, turned around to flush. I forgot that you pooped. Easy enough to do. Easy enough to do. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. So then this is wrong. Guys, thank you so much for the sound alerts. The donations. Everything today. Thank you so much. This is the big Pirate Week finale, so I appreciate you guys helping to make it feel like a finale. It certainly feels like it now. No more Pirate Week for a whole other year. Just like that. Just like that, it's all done for another year. Can you believe it? New slogan? Swirly Pilgrim streams make it so easy to poo. You'll even forget you pooped. There you go. Put that on the new, put that right on the tin. Come watch Swirly Pilgrim. You'll forget you ever pooped. It's flawless. That'll get everybody in here. Put that on the t-shirts. Hate pooping. Hate remembering that you've just pooped. Have no fear. Come check out a Swirly Pilgrim stream and you'll never remember pooping again. Oh. Yeah, I have forgotten to put some quotes into the swells from time to time, but I'm redoing the way the packaging works this time around, so hopefully that won't happen again. Usually with the swells, you get the pack and then a quote and then the collection sheet. Now the swells, the collection sheet, and the quote should all be confined within the small little pack itself, so it'll be a lot easier to have everything kind of together. The collection sheets have been redesigned so that they fit inside the swells packing. It's going to be a bit smaller, but I think it'll still serve the purpose. Wait, what? I gotta go through sea caves now?
For piracy, for the animals, for friends and for fortune.
Holy Zimby!
Happy Pirate Week, everyone.
Holy crap! For piracy, for the animals. That's a $100 donation just now. That's a $100 donation right now. We are $469 in. Zimby, that is insane. That is insane. How much have you donated already before that? Goodness gracious. It's to a good cause. I can't tell you guys that you're crazy. I can't tell you you're mad. Because it's going to a good cause, so I appreciate that. If that was just going to me, like if this was a subathon and I was getting all the money, I'd tell you you're absolutely mad, you're bonkers, please don't ever do that again. But it's for the animals this time around, so thank you so much, Zimby, appreciate that. I hope you had a good time yesterday. I hope you had fun yesterday. I hope you enjoyed Pirate Week so far, and Heavenly Creatures, man, they're really going to appreciate the donation, just like they do every year. I usually get an email back from them when I submit the donation, and they're always very, very grateful. The first year we did it, they actually sent me a card in the mail and said, yo, that was freaking crazy. Thank you so much. So they really do appreciate it. I don't think they get many donations. I'm not entirely sure, like how much money they raise on their own. So I'm sure they appreciate every penny, every cent. And that gets, like I said, Guybrush was a rescue. I know a lot of my friends have rescues. A lot of people say you should probably, if you're looking to get an animal, a pet of some sort, you should probably get a rescue instead of breeding a new animal. And I agree. It's nicer to get the sad creatures off the streets and give them proper homes and stuff before we go making new creatures. You know what I mean? Adopt, don't shop. Exactly. I'm a full believer on that. I'm not going to chastise anybody who, has bred for pets in the past. There's nothing wrong with that. Or even in the future. You guys do what you want. But adopting just seems like a nice idea. Can you use some of the money to get dog and cat food as well, and give the rest of the money? Would anybody be against that? I know shelters need food. Well, this is going to a shelter. All of this money is going to a shelter. So it's going
Who lives in a pineapple under 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 your butt? Ha, got him.
Hey! Come on! Under my butt. $31 from Tomcat as well. Gifted subs from Tomcat. We hit the $500 goal. That's insane. It wasn't really a goal. I didn't really want to set a goal this year, but I couldn't have the bar up on top without putting in some increment, so I just threw in 500. But we freaking hit it. We smashed it. Thank you guys so much. For big finale, speaking of a big finale vibes, hitting the goal in the finale. Thank you, Tomcat. That's huge. That is huge. Thank you to everybody who donated. Wouldn't have been possible without everybody's contribution. Like I said, Heavenly Creatures are very much going to appreciate every cent of that. And Terry, yeah, they use it to, they use the money to feed and clothe and take care of sheltered animals. But I'm pretty sure they also do use the money for food and stuff like that, so it's definitely all going to a good cause. Yeah, you guys are fantastic. I sat here on my ass for a week playing video games. You guys made this happen. You guys made it happen. So, shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I heard him say, no, this is Patrick again, but I don't know if that's a sound alert or not. Hey, Bubble Buddy, how you doing?
So, what are you supposed to be?
I'm a starfish. What are you?
I'm a figment of SpongeBob's imagination.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, it was a sound alert. Oh, okay. There it is again. I don't know if it's in the game or if it's in my head. Oh, heck. You can't click the link? What link isn't working?
SpongeBob, I heard that you were
Is it the red or is it the link?
golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes. We were having a sandcastle contest, and
Shout out
somebody put a
to
golden
the Discord tonight,
spatula
by the way.
on top.
Later on this evening, we are going to gather in the watch party section to really close off Pirate Week. We're going to be doing a watch party in the Discord. I want to say around 7 o'clock this evening, Newfoundland time. So in about 7 hours from now, we're going to head over to the Discord and get together and watch the SpongeBob movie together to kick off to really close down Pirate Week.
The golden spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
I want to just break a bunch of boxes. This is giving me like Crash Bandicoot vibes, but less annoying to play. Is that accurate?
Water rising. Must get to higher.
The water's rising. Oh god, SpongeBob. Jump on that man. Jump on that man for safety. I'm not going fast enough. Thank you, Advil, for that. Did that work? Was that the link you were talking about? There were a few links there. Sponge boy, me dog. I don't remember the last time I saw the SpongeBob movie, so I'm very excited to watch it tonight. It's gonna be fun.
Fish sticks.
Shit. David Hasselhoff. Goofy Goobers. Let me tell you, the biggest Goofy Goober of them all.
Pee pee poo poo ka
Right
ka
next to
pee
me.
pee.
Excuse me? A $10 donation from Terry as well. 510. We've surpassed the goal, but we're still going. We're still going. Glass ceilings were meant to be broken, and we're definitely on the route there. Thank you, Terry, for the $10 donation. That will also be included in the final donation. Your message played, yeah. I think it was a bit quiet. Go, crud. Hold on, I'll get it to play again. I'll make it play again. Bum 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 bum.
Pee pee poo poo ka ka pee pee.
There it is. Pee pee poo poo caca pee pee. $10 donation, love it. Love it. Bonk. That was a very good donation. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would read donation again. Alright.
Pee pee poo poo ka ka pee pee.
And there it is again. There it is again.
It shines.
Pee pee poo poo caca pee pee. I did say I could read it again. Fair point. Okay, let's not mess this up. I think I might need to be Patrick though, because there's a melon. So I think this is all fruitful. Fruitless? I think this is fruitless.
I get it.
Unless there's a bus stop over here somewhere. Ah, there might be one up here. Stop spitting out robots. How's everybody been feeling about Zelda? Has everybody been playing and enjoying Zelda? I'm so excited for Pirate Week. Like, I've loved Pirate Week so much, but it's taken every second of my free time to get everything ready for Pirate Week, and I haven't been able to play any Zelda. So I'm dying. I can't wait for this Pirate Week to be over. Simply because I feel so far behind in the Zelda train, and I need to get some hours into it. Watching Pirate Week has kept you from playing? Oh no! All right, well, we're in the same boat. I'm not the only one who hasn't had time to play then, if that's the case. Can't wait to beat it. A friend of mine beat it today. I saw in their Instagram post that they finished it off. So I haven't even scratched the surface of it. I haven't even scratched the surface. 152 shrines in, Terry? You're doing pretty good then. You're doing pretty good. 152 shrines. Excuse me. Where did my webcam go, though? That's a bit annoying. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on one second, guys. Chair stream. Chair stream. Oh god, the chair. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. I hate to ruin your chair stream. I've returned. We've got a new guy at work, and he's had a bit of trouble with activating gift cards. But it's all good. It's all good and groovy. What did I miss? What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Zelda, right. Ending got you all misty-eyed? You finished it already, Playo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to finding out what all the lore is all about. Because I still have no idea what the plot of the story is. That's how little I've played. So I'm looking forward to it. Add a new chair badge? I like the chair. We could do a chair stream from time to time if you want. I could go hang out on my bed for 3 hours and just stream chair. Would you guys watch that?
You don't say.
I'll do it.
Bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. And there's a golden spatula at the
Absolutely
end
not.
of this day. Wow.
Hell yes. Getting mixed messages from chat here.
A little shade on a hot day.
Oh, the water's rising again. I feel like, oh. I was gonna say, I feel like I just missed something. You'd let your chair watch the stream. Okay, that would be pretty good. Everybody gets their chairs out to watch the chair stream. That would be so dumb. That would be so dumb. I kind of love it. Why did that hurt me?
Oh no.
Damn. Just go play Zelda in the living room. Yeah, I'd go play Zelda over there while you guys all watch the chair stream. I think it'd be great. That would be solid. That would be very solid. Don't hurt me. No. Would that make it another charity stream? Oh, Playo's here with the jokes.
I feel like a new sponge.
Playo with the jokes. I guess it would, yeah. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a charity stream. Might be funny. Welcome everybody to the charity stream. Listen, I'm writing it down. That's not a bad idea. This is goo. This is not water. This is goo. We're underwater, right? We live in a pineapple under the sea, so we're already under the water. This is goo. This is underwater water. We're dead. We're dead. Ah! Did you see on the wall? The cave painting. I just saw it as I died. Did you see that? Look at him up there. He's there. Hey! That's 2 memes. 2 memes in this video game? I can't believe it. Look at him. Incredible stuff. You'll love to see it, honestly. Put more memes in the game. It needs more. It needs more. What one haven't we seen yet? What SpongeBob meme haven't we seen yet? I'd like to see mocking SpongeBob. That's a good one. That's probably my favorite SpongeBob meme. SpongeGar? Is that? Yeah, SpongeGar is his name, right? Oh, Patrick one is there too. From the episode. You still watch SpongeBob? I don't go out of my way to watch it, but I mean we're watching the SpongeBob movie tonight, so. I used to have my bedroom walls were covered, absolutely covered in SpongeBob merch. Whether it be posters or stickers or postcards, I had so much SpongeBob stuff. It was just everywhere. It was just everywhere. That was like my obsession when I was in like junior high and early high school. It was just SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob. I wanted a SpongeBob theme room so bad, and Dom had one? Oh my goodness. So did I. That's incredible. We love a SpongeBob themed bedroom.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
I don't think there was a rainbow one yet. No, I don't. I didn't see him do the rainbow one. Imagination. It's also very good. I feel like my love for SpongeBob heavily influenced my love for Adventure Time, which you can kind of understand, I think, if you've seen both shows. I think there's a fairly similar kind of vibe going on there. Kind of ludicrous ridiculousness in cartoons. No sense of realism whatsoever. Throw it all out the window, I say. Who needs that in a cartoon? Similar energy and voice actors. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm literally playing as the Ice King right now, which is so funny. Lateral chaos cartooning. Exactly, yeah. That's a good word for it. It's just a big comfort show for me, and it's good to have on in the background when I'm playing games in bed. I agree. I agree. Absolutely. It's cozy, and it's quotable, too, right? So, like, even if you're not super paying attention to it, you realize, oh, this is one of my favorite episodes. You can just take a break for a quick second and watch your favorite episode and then move on with doing what you were doing.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Oh, Sponge, huh? SpongeGar is in the chat. Again! Now, why is this guy gonna be difficult to deal with. He wasn't. He wasn't. The new episodes are funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if there's any episodes, I guess, that you haven't seen before, then you get the pleasure of finally getting to see them, which is cool. Fairly Odd Parents was also one that I would watch a lot of.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Well, the carnival is working again? Question mark. Hello, child.
Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive?
I mean, we did break his Ferris wheel, to be fair.
I mean, I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
Okay.
I will crush them.
Fairly Odd Parents has a lot of good moments as well. Chip Skylark. When feeling lonely, sad as I can be, all by myself when I'm jotted out in an endless sea.
So shiny.
What makes me happy fills me up with glee. My shiny teeth and me, shiny teeth, shiny teeth. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And Icky Vicky, also very good.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around. Ouch.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around. It's just watermelons. Patrick, calm down.
What do you call a pirate that likes all kinds of booty? A birate.
A pirate. That's good. Oh, Emily, thank you so much for the tip. $10 donation as well. Going directly. You'll never guess where it's going. It's going directly to heavenly creatures. They're getting every cent of it. The animals need it, and therefore they will have it. Thank you, Playo, for not only the donation, but the wonderful joke as well. We stand the pirates out there. We stand them. Even if their name isn't Stan. It's great news. I know, I agree. Thank you so much. I appreciate the donations, guys. Seriously. Crushed that goal, and now we're going even farther above it. Was I supposed to get them all? I did it. Thank you, Playo. I appreciate it. All the tips and stuff this weekend, thank you so much. If you couldn't tip, don't even feel bad. Don't worry about it. No pressure. Just you being here, chit-chatting with me, shooting the shit, has helped immensely. So, thank you. Even if you haven't donated, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate every last one of you equally. Tomcat a little bit less, but that's, you know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Tomcat a little bit more. Tomcat a little bit more.
Being a pirate is a right to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
With that Stan emote as well. Delete all of the TT. No, you're doing such a good job. They're so good. We love Stan. We love Stan. We stand Stan?
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
True. Fair. Okay. I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I just want to really focus on Patrick standing there in a teacup not doing anything. Can we get him to do the meme face, I wonder? Let's see. Let's see. Do the meme face in the teacup. Not that one. Not that one, Patrick. Do the meme face in the teacup. I want it to happen. I need it. Yay! He did it! Incredible. I love it. Best game. Best game. The cross-eyed ones was the one you were talking about earlier. I see. I got you. I got you. The memes, man. The memes. Now the thought behind those eyes, and don't worry about it, Tomcat. Yeah. The Twitch emote notifications, it's not bothering anybody. It's all good. I say update and change those emotes as frequently and as often as you like. Just don't take away my cat jam, because I will riot if I lose cat jam. Cat Jam is my favorite emote. I need a watermelon. I need a watermelon. Or I need SpongeBob to learn how to bowl, which he doesn't know how to do yet. Can I take this one? Sure, surely not. Oh! Okay. That went way too far. What if I change to SpongeBob? Do I learn the bowling here, maybe? Don't call me Shirley. Now, I just saw that. Put Cat Jam back in. Don't take away Cat Jam. I just talked about it. That's right. That's right, you put it back. That's right. Don't mess with my Cat Jam. It's the best emote. We have to spam it while listening to Pig Step. It's the rules.
That's much better.
It's the rules. Well, that didn't work out very well. What time is it? Oh, goodness. We're about to finish up.
Pretty sparkly thingy. The robot go boom.
Make sure if you haven't used your channel points to get your name in on the Wheel of Swalls that you have, make sure to do that. It's the only time that these pirate swalls are going to be available, so you're gonna wanna get them now.
Have you been lonely out there all alone?
Who round 2? Let's go. Better out than in, I always say. I guess we go up here now. Boo, hiss. I'm sorry, Advil. I'm sorry. It's so easy to forget. It's so easy to forget not to make Shrek references. Get your name on there, Tomcat. You might as well. 4 packs of pirate swalls might not be enough. You never know. What did that do? I want one of these. I want a carnival prize. That slide went up. Sorry. Did we all notice that? It's still going up.
Goes boom.
It doesn't make sense. No. The absurdism of SpongeBob. I love it. You love to see it. Oh no! Wait! I don't want to do it again. I didn't really want to kill myself either. I know, Edville. I know. It's more just of a silly goof and a gaff now at this point. I did yeet Patrick into non-existence there for a second, but that's fine. That's totally normal and fine. Where am I supposed to go next? I cleared off the... Or did I not? This is the bumper boats. Okay, this is where I was headed. I see. Can they swim at Goo Lagoon? Why are they dying now? No, they can't swim. Patrick, SpongeBob doesn't know how to swim.
Hey, my back feels better.
I don't think. Bumper boat's cleared. I could be wrong. I don't really know. Mr. Krabs! I want the spatula so I can spin the Wheel of Swalls.
Woo! Up we go!
It's time. SpongeBob pretended to drown, remember? So he just ripped his pants. Oh yeah, I remember he ripped his pants. Okay, there are bouncy things here now that weren't here before. Oh! Right, okay, I'm still trying to do these laser beams. Okay, so that gives me quick travel to over there now. I see. I'm picking up what I'm putting down. I kind of forgot about this entire section of this level. So. Patrick was loving that flying, though. soaring on through the sky. Let's do it again. Not as far that time, but still fun. I'm sure he still enjoyed it. Oh, I need SpongeBob. Right, crap. Whee! You know that's what he's thinking too. Whee! Finally, got him. Surf's up. And now we go back. Whee! A shooting star. B. That's incredible.
Congratulations,
That's
SpongeBob.
incredible.
You're king of the beach. Here, have a golden spatula.
Thank you. Now maybe I'll get some ladies, Larry. Hey? How about that? How about that? I wanted to get the spatula for Mr. Krabs as well, but I don't remember where he is, and I kind of don't want to look for him anymore. I think I'm kind of done. This game is amazing. If I had the stamina, if I had the energy, I would have definitely sat down and tried to finish this today. But I don't have it in me. So we're gonna have to call it here, I think. Blammo. And so we shall. What's this? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch this on stream. But I can imagine it's very silly and goofy. I can't play that on stream. That's massively copywritten. The description of the video says that the video itself was taken down for copywritten strike.
Hello there.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't want the end of the stream muted today. That would be awful. That'd be awful. We gotta spin the wheel. We gotta spin the wheel of Swalls. Custom wheel spin. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. No, I will not. I will not. I can't risk my channel for the sake of a goof and a gaff. How do I exit the... How do I exit? Apparently you can play copywritten music as long as you turn off VODs. Like, as long as your VODs aren't saved and being uploaded anywhere. I think that's fine. Which I've only learned about recently, and I'm not sure how true it is. So I'm not going to test it. But I also don't want to risk my channel being deleted. It would suck. It would suck. I don't know what I'd do with myself. I literally try to take time off streaming, and then I'm like, oh no, I wish I could stream right now. I just wish I could stream. Like I live to stream is essentially what it is. So I don't know what I'd do with myself if I lost my Twitch channel. Let's see, whose name needs to be put on here today? I need some good pirate music to end off the stream as well. Hold on. We'll start with that one. Channel points. Request. All of the hydrates I am marking as completed.
Being a pirate is a wretched thing. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
And yeah, normally it is your stream gets muted or whatever, but I like to re-upload my streams to YouTube, and if sections of them are muted, then that kind of sucks for anybody that's watching them on YouTube only, you know? So I try to keep as far away from copywritten stuff as I can. So, but I mean, if you don't care, then it's fine. Yeah, I think you playing K-pop during your streams is totally fine. Advil, your name is on the board. Your name is on the wheel. Hold on. There's the wheel. Advil's name is on the wheel. Terry's name is on the wheel. Playo's name is on the wheel. Tomcat's name is on the wheel. B's name is now on the wheel. Complete, 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 complete. Hi, Mel. We're about to spin the Wheel of Swalls. It's not too late. If you want to get your name added on there, we're about to start. We're about to start. And there's Mel's name. Okay, Mel's goes on the wheel as well. Boom. Marked as completed. Who has Pirate Swalls already? Let me see. As of right now, Zimby's getting 2, Tomcat is getting 4, Mel is getting 1, and Odie is getting 1. We're gonna spin it 4 more times today. We're gonna spin it 4 more times. I do know the formatting of your name, yeah. And I know Mel's as well. I used to capitalize the M and the I in Mel's name, but I found out that that's not how it's done, so I don't do that anymore. Yeah, we're spinning the wheel now to get the pirate spells, the pirate swalls. So we're gonna do it 4 times. 4 times. Time number 1. Let's do this. That's going to Mel. That's going to Mel. Mel gets at least 2 packs of pirate swalls. Here we go again. Second time's the charm. Second time's the charm. The only time these falls are available is Pirate Week. You will never see these again. Advil is also getting 1. They will probably return, next year's Pirate Week. But likely, not before that. 2 spins left. We've got 2 spins left. Mel's getting a pack. Advil's getting a pack. Can we get some other names in here? Let's see. 3rd time. 3rd spin. Looks like B's gonna get a pack. 1 more Pirate Week spin left. 1 more. Just 1. Just 1. Are we ready? Are we ready? Guybrush is here now. He's here for the final spin. You excited about it, bud? Excited? 3, 2, 1. And it looks like Terrence is also getting a pack of Pirate Swalls. Well done, everybody. Well done. Well done. I think this is... It's a funky Zelda remix. It's not ska, no, it's just a funk remix. So there are plenty of pirate packs being sent out there. If you didn't get a pack, I apologize. We were giving out packs all week, or we were trying to. They will return. We might do a big event thing at the end of the year where all of the event swalls come back, and there might be another opportunity. But there are plenty of packs going out into the wild, so maybe do some trades. Maybe start some trading. You'll be able to get the ones you want eventually. And I know we did it yesterday, but I'm gonna do it again today, because it's the best way to end something like this. So it was a rough week. It was a rough week. All right. It was a bit rough. Everything was kind of last minute. I didn't really have a lot of time to plan everything. I really didn't have a lot of time to get things ready, get things working. I had a lot of things planned that I didn't use. I had this Kraken hat that I was gonna incorporate into an outfit at some point, but just didn't have time. I bought this pop-up pirate man and we were gonna stab swords into his bucket and have him pop out. And if he popped out, something was gonna happen, but I couldn't figure out a way to use it. And didn't have enough time to implement it. There were so many other things that I had planned. I had planned to have a special hydrate thing for Pirate Week. There was so much that I just didn't have time. But you guys came through anyway. It didn't matter. It didn't matter that there wasn't enough time to plan everything. You guys still came to hang out with me. You still were in the chat with me. You helped me get through this week. You played games with me. You modded for me. You guys donated the money. Again, you did this, not me. Not me. I didn't have time to do other things, but it didn't matter. You guys came through anyway. Once again, you guys came through anyway, regardless of how much effort was put in and whatnot. So I appreciate it. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Pirate Week is one of my favorite weeks of the year. And I look forward to doing it again next year. And like Terry said, some of these ideas that we didn't get to use this year, we'll just reuse them. We'll bring them back next year, and it'll be great. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. The new schedule is taking place, so I'm only going to be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays from now on going forward. We're going to give that a try. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not. I might not see you until Friday this week. But hopefully, a smaller amount of streams will see me canceling streams less often, which in turn will mean more streams. We've got Star Wars to finish off, so we'll be trying to do that either on Friday or Saturday of this week coming up. We will raid Stoof. That's a great idea. Send all the love and support over there. But yeah, I think now's a good time to end it. End it here. And yeah, we'll end off with Outset. Why not? Actually, wait, no, where's Great Sea? Let's end with Great Sea. Where's that? Because we heard this one earlier. Oh, this is a good orchestra. Oh, Dragon Roost. Okay, yeah. 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 Oh no, there's a Q-Mew. Sorry. Thank you guys for Pirate Week 2023. Thank you guys so much. I can't say thank you anymore. Thank you. We are gonna raid Stoof. Hashtag save the animals. Exactly. Yeah. Good idea. Is that the right username? Yes, it is. It was a pleasure sailing with you guys, as always. Thank you for the Pirate Week. Hashtag save the animals. We don't have a raid message. Just head on over to Stu's channel, say hi, and be nice. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Cheers, everybody. Bye. Bye. We can say arr. That's a good idea. Bye. Yeah.
Not.
Being a pirate is a right to do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.